Impressive, very impressive performance. Liz Clausen, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the word for our next inductee, and stay with me here, this may be a little obtuse. For those of you who've seen Shawshank Redemption, I won't receive 30 days in the hole for being so obtuse. But the word for our next nominee is fabric. Not cotton, not polyester, not rayon, or some 50-50 blend, but the softest vinyl that any coach would want, and that's the fabric that they put in the pennants that they hang in the gymnasiums, because this man, Mike Firenzi, has earned enough fabric, enough cloth, to crochet an Afghan blanket and have enough leftovers to knit a scarf. I can't speak to his ability with the two needles or the one needle, depending on if you're crocheting or knitting, for those of you still with me, but he's won more than 350 games in a 20-year career at Marin Catholic and Redwood, and he's hung 12 pennants during that time. 12 pennants. 4 MCS, 8 MCAL. He's made 19 consecutive playoff appearances, and after a brief absence at Marin Catholic, he took his talents a couple miles away to Redwood, where he got a couple more pennants in his first season, capturing league and section titles. For those of you who've coached NCS championships, and I've been lucky enough to coach 3, they're much like your children. You tell people that you don't favor one over the other one, but let's be honest, you really do. And you don't tell your kids that, you don't tell your championship teams that, but you clearly favor one over the other. And if you're Mike, you might mention the 1996 team that was nearly 500 and went on a great run at the Oakland Coliseum and won the title. It could be the 2015 team that he coached at Redwood that overcame 3 different deficits in the section championship game before winning a classic over Livermore in extra innings. Maybe privately Mike will tell you which one he favors, but for the record, championships, I know Mike, are like children. We don't really favor one over the other. He's a former NorCal Preps D2 Coach of the Year. He's sent over 25 players to play in college. 8 have been drafted into Major League Baseball. He's closing in on 500 career wins, and while he won't be winning another pennant tonight, he will get himself a nice plaque as the latest member of the Marin County Athletic Hall of Fame, Mike Firenzi.
Thank you. I'm both honored and humbled to be here tonight amongst all these great athletes in the room. I'd like to thank the Marin Athletic Foundation for this honor. I'd especially like to thank Susie Woodall, Bill Izetta, Larry Gondola, and Gino Pamilia, who gave a 25-year-old kid that looked like he was 16 a chance to coach a varsity baseball team at Marin Catholic High School. Thank you. I'd like to thank my sister Donna, who's always been there for me through the years. Thank you. My mom for signing me up for baseball and driving me to all those practices and games. Thank Christine, who I met in 2008 after winning the championship against Marin. And she's just been a great listener and a supporter of a crazy coach talking about the intricacies of a backdoor pickoff play on a bunt defense. Thank you for listening to that. To my son Joey and my nephew Anthony, it was a pleasure to coach you both. And I know there were times when I wasn't that nice to you, but there was never a time where I ever wanted anybody to think that I was favoring you. You both gave me memories that I'll have forever. Thank you. To my assistant coaches, some of them here tonight in the back there, could have never done any of this without you guys. You guys put in a lot of hard work and time for no money, and I thank you. Another guy, Bill Benz in the back, who's been with me from the beginning, from day one back in 1987 when I took the JV job at Redwood High School. Bill's still with me to this day and helps my program as well. The man who couldn't be here tonight, which saddened me a bit, I'm sure Frank will say the same thing, is Coach Al Andrus, who has been my mentor to this day. I've learned so much baseball from this man over the years. Coach Al still calls me every morning after every game we play. To this day, he still picks up stuff that I don't see. He's an amazing guy. I'm a strong believer that coaches and trainers are only as good as the horse they have in the race. And I've been very, very blessed to have some thoroughbreds over the year. I'm not going to lie to you. Some of them are sitting back here at the table now. As Dan mentioned, I've been fortunate enough to have a lot of kids go on and play in college and sign pro contracts. And I wouldn't be standing here today if it wasn't for my players, and I know that. Thank you. This 2019 season will be my 32nd in high school coaching, my 25th as a head coach, and I'm often asked, you know, how much longer are you going to do this? How can you still get motivated to keep coaching at the high school level? You know, as long as kids keep responding to what I'm doing and, you know, listen to what I'm teaching, and I feel I'm contributing, as long as my body and my mind allow me to, I'm going to keep coaching. I love baseball. It's been my passion and a huge part of my life. No matter how bad a day I'm having, the sight and the smell of a baseball diamond always lifts my mood. Thank you for listening and have a great night.
Mike Firenzi, ladies and gentlemen, with Rich and Susie Woodall.